averaged 10 yards a carry and no turnover.
It doesn't even include his best play, bouncing a pass on a dude's helmet for 50 yards.
Well,
Is anybody else annoyed at these backhanded compliments after the Detroit comeback? I'm not even talking about Nick Wright. I'm talking about like Chris Broussard, who's been supportive. He's not a hater. He's been supportive of Brock. Chris Sims, who roots for the 49ers, Colin Cowherd, Acho, Ryan Clark, Eric Dumb.
Why not believe in him now? And I'm not saying he's Josh Allen or Lamar.
Oh, he was good, but obviously he's not as good as Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. I would never say such a thing. How I would never say that. Hold on a second. Where are Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson right now? And I'm sure they would say, well, the 49ers have a much better team. It's carrying Brock. I don't accept that at all. Our O-line is garbage. Trent Williams notwithstanding, our O-line is garbage. Our defense is a dumpster fire. 0 sacks on Jordan Love, couldn't get him off the field, and gave up 31 points to the Detroit Lions. Do you realize outdoors, the Chicago Bears held them to 13 points? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers outdoors held them to 20 points. The Dallas Cowboys, I know this wasn't indoors technically, but at Jerry World, the Cowboys held the Lions to 19 points. Even if you give them credit for the 2-point conversion fiasco, 21 points. Our defense gave up 31 points, and it could have been like 45 points with all the dropped fourth downs and all the drop and the flea flicker. It's not like our defense stopped them; they dropped passes. So I don't accept this narrative that our team is so great and it's carrying Brock. I don't accept that at all. Now you have these size queens like Ryan Hensley and Jesse Naylor. These size queens, they're like, look. Lamar throws so far. Josh Allen's so big. He runs far. And then they say, can you imagine if Josh Allen was on the 49ers, how much better they would be? Hold on a second. They're undefeated with Brock Purdy. We know what would happen in the Philly game if Brock Purdy stayed healthy, but in every game that he started and finished, he's undefeated in the playoffs. So how much more undefeated would they be with Josh Allen? I don't understand that logic. They're undefeated with Brock. How much more undefeated can you be than undefeated? If you include the regular season, they're 21-5 with Brock. How much better would they be with Josh Allen? You realize Buffalo won't even let Josh Allen throw. That's why he's always under 300 yards nowadays. Because they're deathly afraid he's going to throw another back-breaking interception. Costly turnover. That's why they barely let him throw. Against Dallas, they only let him throw like 15 times against the Cowboys. So how much better, you bring Josh Allen, his penchant for turnovers, you put him on the 49ers, you bring over his salary where he's taking $50 million, so you deplete our O-line and our defense even more, and you think they'd be better? I don't think they'd be better than 21-5. I think at best they'd be the same. Call me crazy, I don't think they'd be any better than undefeated in the playoff. Oh, by the way, speaking of Chris Sims, did you see, here's what Kyle Shanahan told Chris Sims was impressive about Brock Purdy early on.
I don't think he'd be mad at me for sharing this, right? Purdy, I think that's the thing that's amazed him from the get-go, is this sixth sense of like, wow, how did you feel the pocket there? Ooh, how did you know when to run there? Ooh, how did you know that guy was going to come open right there? I can remember in the early days of Purdy, those are the things Shanahan used to say to me, like, dude, he makes decisions sometimes, and I'm on the field, and I look at it and go, I don't even know how he got to that decision that quickly. Like, that's where Purdy is kind of next level, and I think really impressed Shanahan.
Brock came out of the box with that talent, okay? And it's not like all about reps. People say, oh, he had 4 years of college. If only Trey Lance had 4 years. No. There's quarterbacks that have been in the league for 15 years that don't have that pocket presence. Sam Darnold is never going to have that pocket presence. In large part, that quality is innate. That is also a talent. The size queens, all they can see are size and strength and throw far. He throw very far. That's all they can see. But pocket presence, that innate ability to navigate the pocket, to slide, that is also a talent. That is also a talent. That is why I always compare Brock Purdy and these other quarterbacks. They're like Instagram baddies, and Brock Purdy's like the cute nerdy chick. You don't realize how hot the cute nerdy chick is until she does the hey gal face, and you're like, wow, I get it now. Now I want to introduce a new segment. This is called I Hate the Internet. Okay? This is called I Hate the Internet. This guy left a comment for me. He says, climate change is fake. Climate change is fake. Now, of course, nobody is debating climate change. MSNBC, CNN, Fox News, Ben Shapiro, Tim Pool, Andrew Tate, they all agree climate change exists. What is at issue is what causes climate change. But all agree climate change occurred. There used to be an ice age, now there's not. The Grand Canyon used to be filled with water, now it's a canyon. Okay, Mars used to have an atmosphere, now it doesn't. And every left-winger and every right-winger and every centrist and everyone in the universe agrees with me on that. Climate change is not fake. They even have it on Jupiter. That hurricane on Jupiter has not been there. It's not a permanent fixture of Jupiter's climate. So I hate the internet. Some other people called me out for factual errors in my instant reaction. But here's the thing, you guys. I was reacting to things as they occurred. I didn't want to go back and insert corrections because then it would not be an instant reaction. I hate the internet.